Steven, how you doing?
Well, that's really exciting, Andrew. Come on, can you find a little bit more
Can I do a better
energy?
intro than that? Well, welcome to another inventRight.com TV show. Steven, how are you doing, man?
Andrew, I'm doing great. It's at the end of the day. I'm pretty excited, and I want to tell everybody why. This
I
has been
want
a
to know
great,
why.
well, this has been a great week.
It has.
Remember, well, it has, because I'll tell you, people are licensing ideas. We had a couple students that have licensed ideas recently, but what's really amazing about it, it wasn't their idea, it was their daughter's idea.
Yeah, we have one student. It was his daughter's idea, and he licensed it. It was great. Really cool. And how old is she?
I don't know, she's like 7 years old, so
No,
now,
I think she's 11. She's a tween. She's 11.
well, what's
It was a
really,
tween product.
what's
The
really great
marketing
about
term, a
this
tween, right?
is that his father gets to work with his daughter. The company loves the idea. They're going to make her spokesperson for it.
Oh, that's cool.
It's everything you
I
could
got
ask
a
for.
2 year. I just have one child. I have a 2-year-old daughter. Do you think she'll be like, you should create a?
Not yet. Too young.
Actually,
Too young.
she's much smarter than that.
Too
Maybe
young.
it's too soon. Oh
But
man.
the reason why I think this is exciting, and people have to realize, this one particular guy was pitching the same idea to companies, but wasn't getting a response
Mm-hmm.
until he pitched the idea that his daughter created it. That's when he got the response.
That was an interesting angle. It was a tween-related product. That's early teens or before you're in your teens, for those of you who don't know. And, he was joking that they weren't quite sure. It's this 50-year-old guy pitching this tween-related jewelry product. And then he kind of used it in the letter that she really likes
And
the company. And
But that gets down to understanding your audience. Whoever you're pitching an idea to, who are they? What are they looking for? What is your angle? What is your uniqueness? He used it. He made it. First of all, stop. He made the connection on LinkedIn. You guys,
Yes.
LinkedIn is working. You can make connections. He connected on LinkedIn, sent them a brief little teaser. They got him on the phone. He pitched that it was his daughter's. Next thing you know, 3 days later, they're excited. They're talking about it. It's going to be in all these retail stores because this particular licensee has stores too.
mm-hmm.
So
That's unusual. Yeah.
it's kind of
They're
unusual.
the manufacturer and they have the
They do it
retail.
all, and they do their
Yeah.
own private label. So I guess I want people to walk away. Two things. Number one, if you've got kids, trust me, bring them into this inventing thing because it's fun for the family, and you will be more creative. That's when I was the most creative when my kids were young. But change up your pitch sometimes. If it's not working, try something else. Don't hang on to that one little pitch. Don't do it.
That's absolutely. He went back. He tried a different approach, and one of our other students, David Fidawa, who's now one of our coaches too, he did the same thing but in a different way. So he was getting the sell sheet into everybody, no interest. He realized then after a while that the sell sheet wasn't working, and in his case, making a video made all the difference. He needed to demonstrate it, and he had 8 companies call him with interest by making a tweak. So for Richard, it was pitching, my daughter really loves your company. She's the one that created it, to the same company that didn't show any interest.
I know.
And for David, it was going back to all those same companies and going in there with a video because the sell sheet wasn't working. So people give up too soon and they don't try enough different angles. I think that's the lesson today.
No, I think that you're right. They give up too early. And if something isn't working, they don't step back and go, this isn't working. Right? And reevaluating it. So, maybe I need a different approach. Maybe I need to try something else. But you have to be creative. And you always say this. The creativity happens not only when you come up with that great idea, but also you have to be creative through the whole process. And that's what gives us the advantage to be product developers, inventors. We have the advantage because we can be creative through the whole process. When all those corporate types are a stick in the mud, they don't know what creativity is. We do. That's why we have the advantage.
Well, and both in Richard's case and David's case, they asked for feedback. David was realizing people weren't getting it. It was a really cool product with a cool benefit, but they weren't getting it. And he's like, well, I need to make them get it, and I'm going to do a video. And Richard was kind of realizing, you know, got this who is this 50-year-old guy pitching this jewelry tween product, you know? And so he came in there. But if you're not listening and you're not asking for feedback and you just take a no, and no, they didn't take a no, they were listening and they asked for feedback.
Yeah, but even if you're getting a no, step back yourself. Show it to somebody. Show it to someone that you value their opinion. Say, hey, does this work? Here's my video. Here's my sell sheet. Or maybe show it to someone that you don't even know and see what their response is.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised if they give you that glazed look like, then you know, hey, I got to start over. But please change it up, be flexible, call those companies, and don't give up. There you go.
Okay. Thank you, Steve. Thanks for joining us for another InventRight.com TV show. If you like us, click on the thumbs up button down there below, and we'll catch up with you next time on InventRight.com TV. See ya. Bye.